What's up, Clay? How you doing, Clay? Yo, Clay. What's up, Clay? How you doing, Clay? Yeah. Brother Rogue One said, "Yo, what's up, broski? How you doing, bro? Hold on, I'm trying to get some shit situated. But how you doing, bro? What you been up to? I know you were in the stream earlier, bro. Holy shit, we have 6 viewers right now. Oh, we are locked. Bro said, "Yo, good. How about you?" I'm good, bro. Bro, I'm trying to learn this Chucky tech though. Like, I've been watching videos of like some Chucky tech. Hold on, like this one. Like, I'm gonna try to do it. Like, wait. I didn't do it. Fuck. It's like, bro, the Chucky tech I'm trying to learn. You do your slice and dice, right? You're supposed to hit this corner of a window. Supposed to press the left like button while you hit it, and then when you hit it, you flick to the right or left. Well, like when you press left, you flick right, and then it's supposed to go like 180. Like you could do like a 180 scample. It's crazy. I'm gonna try to learn it right now. It's hard though. Hold on. I'll try to go get these guys real quick. Locked in. Gershi said, "Hey man, how you doing, Gershi?" My bad if I didn't answer you. Sorry, I was locked into like the game. How you doing, Gershi? Fake Cookie said, "What's up?" Bro said, "Bad aim." What do you mean I hit him? This guy is always rage baiting me. But how you doing, Fake Cookie, bro? Everybody, bro. Like you guys are loyal, bro. You guys were in the stream earlier. I ended stream, restarted stream, and you guys are back in the stream, bro. That's fucking awesome. I'm alright. I just got ghosted after she told me that she loves my body. Damn. That's tragic. Yo, that timer is my potatoes. My potatoes are done. So after this game, I'm gonna have to go put them in the air fryer again. Hold up, I wanna try to learn the tech again. Bro, like how? How do they do it? They make it look so easy. Still haven't hit an orbit yet? What the fuck is an orbit? What about you? I'm doing pretty great, bro, to be honest. Pretty fucking great. Had a good ass day yesterday, bro. For hunters, that's good, man. Yeah, bro. Hung out with my girl yesterday. We went crazy, going crazy. How's the shoulder? It's getting better, getting better. Got a doctor's appointment this week to see where I'm at. Like, to when I can get back to training and what I can do and shit. Got a lonely ass smile. Had to drive 4 hours at night because we went to my wedding. My dad drove 4 and I drove the rest. Bruh. Bro, that's funny. I actually went to a wedding yesterday with my girl. That's what we did. And it was so fun, bro. We came back at like 6 a.m. Yeah, bro. Me and her, we hung out like... I think I got there at 9, and then we stopped hanging out like 5 in the fucking morning. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, I'm gonna have to go in like a custom low-key to try to learn this shit. Like, cause this shit is hard, bro. Like, it is hard, bro, to hit this shit. Bro, you also do a pallet. Wait, let me try it on the pallet. He said the pallet was easier. Okay, wait, let me try it. Nah, like, there's no way. How is that shit possible? You think it would help if you turn up your sense? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, this is actually the palette I've seen him doing on, and like it looked super easy. Fuck. Do you remember the one time I destroyed you in Siege, Brother Rogue One said? This fool. Nah, I don't, because I never get destroyed, bro. I'm the best player. I feel like I was close there, low-key. I'm gonna go into custom after this to learn this shit, bro. Deadass. Wait, I want to try one. There's one where you could go over this. You could hug the wall and like just glide right. I want to try it. That shit. Wait, I don't think I did it right. I didn't do it right. Low-key. I think I almost did it. Bro, what? I think your sense gotta be fast, bro. Maybe, like, I don't know. Bro said BRB. Broski still didn't add new channel point shit? Bruh. Bro, a lot of things to do, bruh. Bro, the new channel point shit that I also want to wait till, like, I could do better shit. Oh, that was crazy, Scample. So that's cool. Yeah. But then I can run up mad suggestions. Bruh. Jeffrey Partisan said, can you rate my newest edit after this game, please? Bro, I'm not trying to do that low-key, bro. Oh, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I'm going off the rails. Fit Cookie said, if you do a custom, can I join? Yeah, bro, of course. But I'm probably really not. I said I was gonna do. Oh, like I'm gonna do a custom, but I'm gonna do it by myself. My bad. I'm just trying to learn fucking tech, bro. Like, I'm trying to learn the tech with Chucky. Like, so I'm not really trying to even like play against anybody. Do you feel me? He said, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, like, I wonder, hold on, how long it's gonna take me. Alright. Connection loss? What the fuckington? So I'm going to have to add bots. Or can I remove bot? Wait. So you go like that. I'm gonna take a bong rip for everybody real quick. Where's my weeding tip? Oh, it's right here. Let me grab my lighter. Brother Rogue said, I am back. Let's go, Brother Rogue. Low-key, guys, wait. I have to go. Before I get into this, let me go put my potatoes back in the air fryer for 5 minutes. But when I come back, I'm going to hit a nice bong rip for everybody. Alright, guys. Whoa, the game ended? That's my bad. Alright, I'm back, bro. Had to put those back in the air fryer, bro. Times is tough when you have to make your own fucking dinner. I'm playing. I'm just kidding. run that shit. We can't hear you? Yeah, you can hear me. What are you talking about? Why are you rage baiting? This guy always... I can hear you, Potato Chip. I know you can. This guy always rage baits me. I have my OBS open. I could see. But you guys can't hear Dead by Daylight. No, don't ban him. It's a love-hate relationship, us, okay? Alright, but I'm gonna hit the ball and go for everything. Let's go. Bro, so we only ban bots? Real. Yo, I did it! How did I? Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't. Maybe I... No, did I? Oh, shit! Look! Look, I did it! I did it. I did it. I did it this time, though. I did it this time, boys. Look, I did it properly. And then look. I could go back into the fucking slice and dice again. See that? I didn't see it. You didn't see how my animation was glitched? Where I had the knife out the whole time? Watch. I just did it once, so I could do it again. He said no. Okay. Let me try it again. Oh, shit. Almost. It didn't work. It did the first time. I mean, not the first time, the second time. The second time it deadass did. That time it didn't work. Hold on. It didn't work that time either. Hold up. Just say you can't do it. I can't. I'm trying to learn it. I did it one time. It's a learning process, Bresky. But, yeah. It's weird. It's like going to the left. I don't think I'm flicking hard enough. So maybe I do need to raise the sense. Low key. This fucker escaped? Bro, how does this, like... They need to add a practice mode. Just grab the mouse and flip it. I'm gonna add one more, I think. That'd be my stress. I feel like a Gucci and it. Brr, I think you have stick drift. Oh, okay. Me disgusting. Let's go. I think your mouse needs to be recalibrated. Why? I have a new mouse. My shit's very new.
What the hell? I need the exercise.
Okay, this low-key, like, I think is gonna be, like, easier.
That's
Wrist chicken butt. Hey, whoa, mama. Fuck. Better said back pain. Nah, for real. This shit's hard. Oh shit, I messed that one up. I messed that one up really bad. But look at how long you can continue scamples for, bro. So fire. Hold on. I want to try to do it on a pallet. Put down the pallet, put down the pallet. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Like how? How do they do it, bro? I don't get it. Makes no sense. Bro said alright. I think it worked because the animation. Were you playing with a professional? No, it's just a fucking... I just saw a YouTuber do it. I'm trying to like, yeah, learn it. It's pretty like, bro, it's pretty much an exploit, so like it makes sense. So I did it there. Do you see how I did it there, guys? UFC undisputed win. I don't know. But do you see how I did it there? Look, do you see how my animation's still going? But the reason why I did it right now is because my perk finally went off to where I can't go on the window. Right? Or somebody's perk. I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't hop over the fucking vault. Whatever that yellow shit is, I think why I did it. But look. Look how long I'm in the animation for. Bro said, yeah, I used to be professional. Look, I'm still in it. I'm still in the animation. I did it right. But now look. Since I'm in the animation... Like, it's bugged. It's literally, the game is literally bugged out. I'm in the animation, but I could go back and slice and dice. And I think I don't have a terror radius. I don't have a terror radius when I'm doing this. Bro said nice. Yeah. Watch. GG, good job. Yeah. So it's just like, it's just about timing. It's really hard though. It's really hard, like, cause you have to get on the exact second, like. Let me try it again. I'm gonna try it again. I do it here. It's like, you can't, I don't know. Maybe I just have to be like so much on the left. Let me try it more on the left, like. Nah, that wasn't it. I don't think it worked that time. No. I'll tell you when it works. I'll tell you when it works. Yeah, I only got it to work twice today. Oh! That was like a good one. That was a good one, look. Still in it. It worked this time. Ooh, buddies. Flick your whole wrist. Yeah, okay. Across the mouse pad. Bet. Bro, I need to try the the other one where you vault and hug the wall. Like, that one's weird. It's like, I don't get it. It's a timing thing. Do a little bit before you climb. Wait. Let me try. I'll try this one again. Oh, like, I think I have to low-key, like, flick left and then up, honestly. So it's like I don't, like, go into the fucking window. Some shit, I don't know. Damn it. They're gonna escape. Rare. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try it on this pallet again. Fuck, bro. It's so weird. It's so weird. Oh, this piece of shit. Like that one, like, I misplaced way too much. Gave this bitch my alt account on Roblox crash if she spins my Roblox. If she spins my Robux, bruh. That would be fucking crazy. Bro, how is this fucking... That's so dumb. I dropped this guy and then he goes back to life. Are we dead ass? Can you play the game? I am. I'm trying to learn strats, bro. Like, it's against bots, but fuck, bro. I'm trying to learn the game. Like, bro, if I learn this shit... How the fuck does he drop again? Who the fuck? No, what the fuck? No, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. I'm gonna leave that fucker there. Nah, wait, I'm gonna pick him up. Bro said ban all the bots. I wish, bro. Okay. Now he's not gonna fucking do anything. It's so fucking hard. I don't know, boys. I don't know. I don't know. Low-key, I think I need more faster sense too. Low-key. Bro said it looks like you're playing Dead by Daylight. I am playing Dead by Daylight, bro. What is this guy talking? Is this Fortnite? Shit might be Fortnite, bro. Wait, my potatoes are definitely done, guys. So let me go get my potatoes. This will be the last time. This will be the last time I'm getting up off the stream, okay? This will be the last time I'm AFK on stream. Needed grub though. Hey, we're back. Bro doesn't have an ad blocker. Loki, guys. Bro, I'm about to host a fucking mukbang right now. The amount of food I have, bro, is low-key crazy. All I got is protein, but the macros are still 1,280 calories and 20 grams protein. Fire. Hold on, let me change the thing. Hold up. Hold on, I'm cooking, everybody. What you know? Roasted all right. Bro, I'm gonna show you guys the shit I'm trying to do though. Like for real. We are doing mukbangs in the Big 25. Well, shit, I gotta eat, so I'm just gonna put that in the title, bro. Cause like I'm about to fucking grub, bro. So. Did I watch this one or this one? Wait.
So today I'm sure you guys need Chucky died. I guess last finish for a live. You guys can see over on my Twitch. Crazy over in detail, but racing, right?
I watched that one. I'm gonna watch this one.
So today I'm sure you guys need Chucky died. Stuff, but before you, so today I'm sure you guys need Chucky died.
Go to your watch history.
But before you do that, what other side?
I'll show you my search history. I'll show you my watch history real quick. Nothing crazy, bro, I promise. I'm a good kid. Uh-oh. Spazzing shit. What? Sound effects. I'm a good kid, guys. Like if you wanted to find the video. Oh. Alright. You caught you. Saw it in your band. What?
So Power Joe is the best add-on I run.
I've been watching this guy named Josh being BJJ. Bye. Look. Wait, look, this was the one I was doing. I got it to work like twice, but I wasn't able to do it consistently. I'm trying to see in slow motion, that ass, bro. Like, pretty freaking tough. You did it slightly before. They make it look so easy. I'm saying, bro, it's fucking crazy. Bro, this feels a rage bearer. Yo, thank you for the follow. Type in the chat. How you doing? This one I couldn't do at all. Oh, I wasn't doing it right. Bro said, can you tune the fucking mic? Bro, I already am, probably. I know I am, huh? Bro said, get closer. Oh, I don't know. Bro said, and tap your fingers on the fucking mic as well. This is not professional. I'm not trying to be a disgusting mukbanger. Look, this is the craziest shit. I'm going to bed, everybody. Good night. Good night, brother Rogue One. Have a good night sleep. Bro said, good night, sweet dreams. You did a great job, even if it might not feel like it. Damn. Bro. I think that's the last one, right? Yeah. Bro, that shit's crazy. I want to learn that shit so bad. That should make Chucky so fun. Like, if I learned all of those. Can we slime at Daniel Tiger? Bro, what the fucker? Trying to watch this, bro. No sound. Oh.
And their seamlessness in technique
There we go.
makes them a nightmare to roll with. So you're probably wondering, how do I turn into that guy? In this video, we're going to delve into the 5 key strategies.
Bro said, dog, my hair is basically a
Right now,
fucking afro. I have so much
develop your
frizz.
game and become the training partner that everybody
Bro.
wants to avoid. By the end of the video, you're
I don't
gonna
know how to
build
fucking-
the insights
what to do about that
I
shit, for real.
personally used to get a black belt in less than 4 years to not only enhance
Like,
your skill
I thought I was
set,
taking care of my
but
hair.
respect, the
Like,
admiration,
I
and
finger comb my
sometimes
shit
gift of all your training.
nearly every day.
So the first
I
key
skip like
strategy is
Sundays
building
sometime.
links for your
I wear a
movements.
bonnet after the
Jiu-jitsu,
shower and
technical
at sleep.
prowess will most
Bro.
often defeat brute strength.
Girl was still like,
And the most
you gotta
challenging
take care of
training
your
partners
curls.
and the most
Bro,
challenging training
what?
partners
I'm
that you probably face are the
trying.
ones who can seamlessly weave their techniques together into a chain of movements that leave their partner on the back.
Do you have a silk pillow?
Not
I do
those
have a
people
silk
who just
pillow
rely
too.
on their attributes. How do you implement this strategy? First, you're going to take a look at all the moves.
I need to get the moose, bro.
that
I think the
and
moose will
then
be the
you're
game
going to
changer.
use this framework. It's called if.
And you put
then.
in leave-in
If I
conditioner before
succeed,
sleeping?
then
Yeah.
I'll do this. If
Yeah.
I fail, then
I
I'll
do.
do this. For example,
Mhm.
if I try and sumigashi my opponent and they put their leg out to stop me from doing so, then I'm going to think about putting my knee behind their knee so I can enter into their legs. If that succeeds, I go into their legs. If that fails and they sprawl their leg back down and away to prevent me from getting behind it, then I go back into my original sumigashi because that problem has now been solved. We're going to go deeper into this in point 4, but planning this way ensures that you know a directed path for if your move is successful and if your move is a failure. But either way, you now have a direction to go in your rounds based on the techniques that you're already good at, which is what a nightmare to roll with does effectively. Which leads me into my second point. The second key strategy is being diverse in your approach. All too often we see jiu-jitsu guys
That's
that
real.
pigeonhole themselves into one category, whether that be leg locking, whether that
Damn. That's like low-key what I was doing back. I was like, yeah, exactly. He said guard play. That's what I would always do.
Pounces right at the very end because he's been watching the clock the entire fucking time and tries to score on you and claim a victory. We know it is.
But I already knew I had to switch that up. But
No matter which
I'm
one
interested
it
to
is.
see what else this guy
So,
says.
What is your strategy in becoming a nightmare? to roll
Moose
with? Instead of
kind of gives you like a
using
hairspray texture, but it adds more volume and somewhat helps
Don't
with
just be a
frizz.
guard player that
Damn.
wrestle up.
I kind
Don't just be a
of
top
don't
heavy
like
guy
whenever it's
that
like
never
that
takes
hairspray
their back
texture,
towards the
but
mat. In my first 6
we'll
months
see.
of training, I was this guy.
'Cause I like-
My back had
like, my
never
hair is
been
always
that
so
for
soft,
any
bro. I love that
meaningful
shit.
period of time, or for any period of time at all. And the small success that I did have in the very beginning of my journey started to dwindle because my training partner
Right now it's
saw me
wet,
as
though.
somebody who would never go to their back, would never use anything else except dance jokes, and therefore I started to become very predictable and easy to defend. I wasn't really a nightmare to roll with back then. Fast forward a couple of years later, and I can seamlessly blend in leg kicking, wrestling up, sweeping, pin escapes, and all the necessary skills that would make me a nightmare to deal with. Which, if you've been to my training room, then you would know. Sometimes this leaves me desperately trying to gain eye contact with some training partners who aren't really all that happy that I'm the only one left. But being one-dimensional is the exact opposite of that and will ensure that you never become a nightmare to roll with. You'll actually be seen as a rest round, and you're probably going to be pretty bored and have lackluster results. Which leads me to point 3. Moderate your
Like it's less of a
pace.
soft
The
texture
best
for
in the
sure.
world know that if you come out guns blazing all of the time,
Yeah.
and you never change your pace, not
But maybe I
only
just use like a
are you
little
gonna
bit
accrue
and like less
more
than
wear
most
and
people
tear on your
use or
body
something.
and
I don't know.
likely to get more injured, but you're actually going to be seen as somebody who's
Wait.
easier to deal with. It's those athletes,
What did this say?
and you never change your pace, not only it's a lackluster result. If you come out which round of that and will ensure that you never become a nightmare to roll with. You'll actually be seen as a rest round, and you're probably going to be pretty bored.
It's
and
like
have lackluster
$3.
results. Which leads me to point 3. Moderate your pacing. The best in the world know that if you come out guns blazing all of the time and you never change your pace, not only are you going to accrue more wear and tear on your body and likely to get more injured, but you're actually going to be seen as somebody who's easy to deal with. It's those athletes that can change their pace, going from fast to slow and back to fast again, are the ones that add another layer of complexity within the techniques that they're choosing, which can open up way bigger opportunities as your partner assumes you'll be keeping the same pace, and then all of a sudden you change the pace and now they don't know what to do. It's exactly like being an F1 driver. You're not going to just pedal to the metal the entire time and risk going into the barrier.
This is low-key locked in.
Undulation of speed where you're using
This is locked in
fast
advice.
acceleration, you're hitting hairpins and corners, all with the right moderation of your pacing and not just being one-dimensional, which makes them very difficult drivers to catch up to, which is also going to make you a nightmare to roll with.
I have so
if
much
your training partner
acne in my
isn't
back.
gonna
Don't know
what's coming
anything
at
I
them
could do
at
for
the
that.
speed it's coming at them. You can see an example of
Me
this
neither,
when I
bro.
rather slowly picked up a single leg in my match at ADCC against Mike Perez.
Just
The
try not
majority
to
of the match,
stay,
I
like-
was pretty dogged about hand fighting. at
After
top
you
level
sweat, you gotta
at
take a
pretty
shower.
fast pace. And then all of a sudden, I'm leaning down quite slowly.
Like,
pick up a single.
just as soon as
That
you
was the
can.
thing that
I
took
feel
me
like,
over the edge,
I don't know.
gained an advantage and allowed me to score and win the match. Which leads me to point number 4. Change your tactics. Something I'm constantly thinking about in my own training and yelling via a screen to my students in their matches. Link in description, by the way, if you want me to yell things at you while I'm roasting your technique in your matches, making you better. The thing I'm yelling is upper, lower, upper, lower. Now, what do I mean by that? In a stand-up context, the nightmares to deal with are the ones who are constantly mixing pick singles with underhooks, dashi harai with snapdowns, and Russian ties with kawuchi-gari. They're going upper body, lower body, back to the upper, back to the lower. So you're constantly in a state of anxiety, not knowing what's to come. If you want a great display of this, by the way, head over to Flow or the YouTube channel to watch Wagner vs. Merigali. Great example. On the ground, it's the guys who constantly use your upper body to gain access to your lower body, and then when you sprawl your lower body away, they attach back to your upper body. Just like we talked about in point 1. Having trained with guys like Gordon, Dan, Joseph, Luke Griffith.
Bro said, once again,
Isaac,
DC
you get a real
returns.
sense of why it's very difficult
This is
to
my
deal with
dinner.
these guys because they
I
do
ran
it so
sprints
well,
today,
especially when you experience it
footwork
firsthand,
drills,
which leads me to
head
the
movement
fifth and
drills,
final strategy.
suck
Build
my
a gym
cock.
for the nightmare roll in your gym. It sounds counterintuitive, but let's face it. There's a guy in your gym you don't like rolling with. He does some of the shit we just talked about, or maybe he's just very difficult. But I dare say the reason you're calling him a nightmare to roll with is because he's doing things that frustrate you that are very effective. That annoy the shit out of you and leave you staring over the steering wheel after a tough session.
Big backing?
And considering whether you sign up to the Muay Thai gym next
Nah.
week. If you want to become like him, take the opportunity whenever it arises. Then, after the round, analyze what they're doing that is giving you so much frustration and try and think of ways, or even ask them, if they're willing to tell you, about why they're so hard to deal with and the things that they're looking at specifically. Because it could change your game completely. You're always better off using the
Chips
experience
again?
as a tool for growth than
It's
avoiding
not
it
chips, it's
completely, because
potatoes.
Then you'll just end up learning nothing, using the same boring moves in the same boring context, ad infinitum, until you've paid enough fees at Gracie Barhart to get your black belt in 10 years. So there you have it. There are my 5 key strategies for becoming a nightmare role in your gym, ensuring that you have a diverse
Chips are made from
skill set
potatoes?
that is applied.
That doesn't mean they're the same thing. That doesn't mean they're the same thing. Are you, like, you guys gotta be sped, bro. I really like, bro, a baked potato versus a chip.
Probably
A
gonna
chip
like
is
as
way
well,
worse for
and
you.
it'll be somewhere here. So enjoy that one, and I'll see you in the next one.
You guys actually are slow in the head if you think those are the same. Open chips? This is popcorn! This is popcorn! Not the same as chips. Not the same as chips. Popcorn. Close enough? No. It's not the same. It's popcorn. It's corn. It ain't chips, bruh. You got him? I've been eating popcorn. Popcorn's good for you, bruh. Corn chips, Fritos. It's not Fritos. It is not the same as Fritos. You guys gotta be slow. What should I watch, bro? What should I watch? Bro said that's corn. Corn is chips. Smart food popcorn in the black. Bag is chips. Nah. Bro, what was the video you said to watch? He's not locked.
Difficult drivers to catch up.
Nah, I'm so locked, bro. What was the video he said?
Context, the nightmares to deal with are the ones who are constantly mixing kick singles with underhooks, Diashi Hirai with snapdowns, and Rasentai with Karuchi. They're going upper body, lower body, back to the upper, back to the lower. So you're constantly in a state of anxiety, not knowing what's to come. If you want a great display of this, by the way, head over to Flow or the YouTube channel to watch Wagner vs. Morigali. Great example. On the ground, it's the guys who constantly...
Bro, like, I did not hear the fucking...
...your lower body, and then when you sprawl your lower body away, they attach back.
Like, bro, what is the fucking... Who's the people in the fucking... When are you gonna cut? Never, bro. I'm chilling. I like my weight. 160? I'm chilling. He's about to type gorilla. Wow. How much body fat percentage? Probably like 18 to 20, I think. That's like a not an educated guess at all, to be honest. The only thing I'm looking off of that is based off of pictures. Like, I don't even really know. Gershi said he's 288. I'm not 288. I'm 160. The fuck? Alright, well, I'm not watching that video. He's spilling chips on the ground. Bro. It's not... like, bro, popcorn is not the same as chips, bro. Holy shit. Boo smart food. But smart food is chips. Bro, it's popcorn. This is not the same as chips, bro. It's actually like it's like obviously not as good as like probably microwave popcorn to be honest, but it is fucking better than fucking Fritos, you guys. Like, it is way better than Fritos, bro. Don't eat fucking chips, bro. Smart food popcorn is marketed as healthy to attract others, but it contains added sugar. This does not have added sugar, bro. This does not have added sugar. High calorie intake. One bag is 100 calories. That's not true. You just said lies in your fucking... You just said lies in your fucking sentence to consider it a chip. No, he hit the nutrition facts, but he gave wrong nutrition facts. Because I have the nutrition facts right here in front of my face. That's what AI said, dumbass, not me. Oh. Bro. This shit does... Look, it literally says no added sugar. It's right here. Total sugar is 1 gram, but it's not added. The only thing about this shit is that it has vegetable oil, corn oil, sunflower oil. That's literally it. That's the only bad thing about it is that it has oil. And this fucking maltodextrin is definitely bad for you. Or no, that shit says made from corn. Maybe it's not that bad. I'm telling you, this is not the same as Fritos, bro. I promise you that. Fritos are a big difference between that, bro. Don't attack Coben's potatoes. Bro. The potatoes are the best carb you could eat, actually. Look it up, bro. Potatoes are the best carb you could eat. Better than rice. I'm not reading that shit, bro. Quitting weed will give you superpowers, bruh. Smoking weed will give you superpowers. Like, what if I made a video like that? It's like, it's the same shit almost, bro. Bro. But you guys don't understand. You guys are funny though, because you're talking about this brand in 1985, bro. I guarantee you this popcorn bag I'm eating is different than the one you're talking about, because that shit also said it had added sugar. This shit don't have added sugar, bro. You guys know Twisty P, bro? The code I got was around tree. Google it. What do you mean Google it? I'm reading the package, homie. They can't lie about added sugar on a fucking package, bro. The fuck?
Ilia Tuporia is arguably the best pound-for-pound out of a low stance with a
How to improve reading comprehension, bro. My reading comprehension is the best. Cockington. Why is this shit not playing? About to piss me the fuck off. About to piss me the fuck off. He's licking the bag. I did not lick the bag. I poured it in my
Taporia is
mouth.
arguably the
2. We back. He said he's not gonna get off his chair anymore, by the way. Hey, I didn't realize how hungry I was gonna be after that fucking shit, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Firstly, it allows him to easily move laterally
I needed more protein
side to
today,
side
but
and keep his opponents under pressure.
I ain't trying to cook no
Another
protein, you
benefit
know?
is the
Like,
takedown
for real.
defense.
Not right now.
Watch how Ilya is easily able to sprawl Bryce's takedown because of his wide base. And because hard shots require a wide stance, Ilya is always in position to fire power punches.
Get these protein bars? What are the
Moment's notice.
ingredients?
Another key factor is head movement. To Taporia's low base allows him to easily move his head, but we'll talk more about this in a minute. Taporia's footwork from this stance is quite unusual, and it's for good reason. On many occasions, Taporia has listed the Mexican boxing star Canelo Alvarez as a huge inspiration.
We liked a lot Canelo. Yeah, I learned so much from him.
When watching Taporia fight, the similarities between him and Canelo are quite noticeable.
Called genius.
Because
He's
just
eating
like
fruit.
Canelo,
I eat fruit
Taporia
every day.
breaks conventional wisdom and often steps with his back foot first as he's walking forward. This allows him to keep his movement very dynamic as he's pressuring and cutting off the octagon. Another key component of Taporia's style is his feints. He's constantly feinting while on the outside, making his opponents guess whether or not he's really attacking or just bluffing. Notice how in this sequence, Taporia mixes level change feints with lead hand feints, utterly
I don't know
bewildering
what's going on in the
Holloway
chat, bro.
and making
anymore.
him constantly
I
react.
don't know. Maybe my read comprehension is bad because
Taporia's
I
head
don't know what's going
movement
on
blends
anymore.
beautifully into his feints, but we'll break that down in a bit. Another key component of Taporia's style at long range is his rangefinders.
Wait, just send me like a
Mainly
link to them or
jab.
something.
Taporia
gotta look
constantly
at it.
uses jabs to back his opponents up,
Like I knew it
Like
Gershi was
feinting
talking
into
about.
it.
1 gram mana sugar.
using a stutter
Damn.
feint before doing a real jab, catching his opponents off guard into it. Constantly uses just
Right.
stutter feint before doing a real jab, catching his opponents off guard. Here he doubles up on it, feinting 2 jabs into another jab to set up a right hand which barely misses.
Wait, that was actually
Feinting
crazy.
2
He
jabs
fainted 2
into another
jabs
jab
to a
to set up a
jab.
right hand which barely misses.
That was low key tech, bro. That was low key tech. Second record is longest last time but only chips. This fucking guy. Like little woofer, bro. Little woofer, like. Wait. Bro. Little woofer. Like the brilliance of this little double stutter to he went double stutter to jab to right, like he gained so much distance. Like look at, they're basically at the middle of the cage. Like Max is obviously a little bit
Into
back.
another jab to
But
set up
look.
a right hand which barely misses.
Like he cleared so much distance though
Got
from
it.
it. Are you in your jaws? Stop.
Here he
Wait.
doubles up on it, feinting 2 jabs into another jab to set up a right hand which barely misses. He even takes it a step further, mixing in body jabs. Here he feints a jab to the head before going down low, catching Holloway off guard. Now let's talk about Taporia's second rangefinder, and that rangefinder is the calf kick. Ilya constantly uses calf kicks as he's walking
Did
down
he
his
just dig
opponents,
jump on
slowly
stream,
chipping
man?
away at their legs and crippling
You
them.
couldn't see it, right?
Unlike his jab,
You couldn't see
he
it.
doesn't really use many feints.
I was
with
wearing
this,
underwear.
mostly opting to just toss them in as he's moving forward.
You couldn't see it, right?
Now let's
You
talk
couldn't
about
see it.
Taporia's head
We
movement.
seen it? You're lying.
Taporia
What color
constantly
is it?
uses head movement to both stay safe and set up his own offense. But how exactly does he get away with it in a sport which allows kicking?
We saw the imprint, bro.
The key lies in
That's fine.
versatility.
I don't really care.
Taporia mixes head movements with shuffling back.
I just don't want you guys to be able to
This
see the
keeps him
skin.
Very unpredictable. As he's shuffling back, he's moving with
Bro,
the
fuck you mean what color?
punches, significantly reducing the amount of
Well.
damage he actually absorbs.
Some people got different
Here,
tip colors, bro.
Taporia slips a jab, and then shuffles back against Holloway's cross, mixing the two together. And because Taporia's low stance allows him to instantly counter, he can mix this with shuffling back to punish opponents. In this clip, Ilya shuffles back to defend Holloway's cross, but Holloway stepped through with the cross to throw another one from southpaw. However, Ilya, already stable, crossed southpaw with his cross, but Holloway stepped through with the cross to throw another one from southpaw. However, Ilya, already stable, cross parries it before nailing Holloway with a right hand as he was off balance. Cross parries it before nailing Holloway with a right hand as he was off balance.
I don't want to hear about fat ginger dick. What the hell?
Topuria also expertly mixes head movement and
Oh,
kick
do I have
defense.
foreskin?
Here,
No, I
he
do not
tries to
have
duck
foreskin,
Holloway's
bro.
jab, but it was just a setup for a lead leg high kick. Ilya notices this and shuffles back mid-duck, making the kick miss him entirely.
Bro said, good job, what? No
In
dick
Topuria's
cheese? Yeah.
fight versus Josh
No,
Emmett,
my dick
he
is very
showcased
clean.
another layer to his defense by utilizing shoulder rolls to neutralize Emmett's right hand. Emmett has a very powerful right hand, and he uses it very often.
Put pants
whenever
on?
Emmett used
I don't want
multiple
to.
punches to set up the right hand,
It's comfortable.
Ilya would shuffle back and tuck his chin beneath his shoulder.
Do you like
and
Dr.
swing wildly,
Sasquatch?
sending him off
Um,
balance.
I've never
Topuria
spent
was
that much
able to
money on
time some
soap,
beautiful counters
so
off of his shoulder.
I don't know. I've never had it, but I think I would like it. What's wrong with soap? Like, what soap
Ilya's
doesn't smell
ability
good?
to utilize all of these different defensive methods on their own and to seamlessly combine them is what allows him to safely use head movement in MMA.
He doesn't use his soap? I do use soap. I gotta use
Topuria is
Irish
also
Spring
mastered using
5-in-1
to counter his opponent's jabs.
deodorant.
The jab is one of the
Cologne.
most fundamental ways to keep
If I
someone off
remember
of
to
you,
put it on.
so many of Topuria's opponents try to use it. However, he not only evades it, but punishes them for it,
He basks in his sweat? No, I do not.
and throwing an overhand right at their exposed
That's
chin.
disgusting.
Topuria's constant feints, combined with his rangefinders and counters, inevitably mean the opponent reaches the cage.
Deodorant and cologne are
This
not the
is where
same,
his
bro.
vicious combination
I know.
comes in.
I put deodorant on
Mixes
every day.
levels, moving body to head.
I put cologne
find
on,
openings to
you know,
decimate his competitors.
whenever I remember to.
He also
if I'm
makes
going
sure
somewhere
to
special.
fully rotate on each shot for maximum power. Now that we've covered all of Topuria's techniques,
He's the your
let's
body
see how
produces
he mixes
chemicals
everything
naturally
together
create.
to destroy
No,
his
I'm not.
opponents.
Little Woofer, I'm not that one,
Let's
bro.
begin by breaking down
Because that's the
sequence
thing.
of Ilya eats a jab.
You guys make fun of me,
stays
but I
behind,
deadass, bro.
and manages
I do
to
not eat
time the
processed food
next
like
one
like
with an
that. Like I try to
overhand
eat
right,
like better
backing
food.
up Volkanovski.
But like when it comes to
Both
putting
fighters
shit on
then
your body,
reset,
like
and Ilya
I'm using
slings the
whatever,
next
bro,
jab to the
because I'm trying to
outside
smell good.
before firing back with a counter
I'm trying to smell
combination.
good. And that shit, even
From
like
here,
all the natural
Ilya
shit never
frames off
works, bro.
Volkanovski's head,
Like it doesn't
and
work.
then fully rotates into a right hand, crumpling the champion. Now let's take a look at the knockout.
What cologne do you
Holloway.
usually use?
Ilya started
Right now, the
with
only
both
cologne I
feints
have
at
is
long range,
Versace Aero.
then
It's pretty
feinted with
basic,
his
but
lead hand before doing a
it smells
level
pretty good to
change
me.
feint,
My girl likes
simultaneously
that.
ducking Holloway's
Gets
jab.
the job done.
Both fighters then exchange and reset. After a few seconds, Ilya repeats the exact same sequence, feinting with his lead hand before.
But I'm trying to get
dropping
some
down.
more. Like once I get my
But
bread up,
this time,
I get
the
more.
drop down concealed his
I wanna
real
get, like-
intention.
I want to probably
Using
get
his
like
hand
I
to
want like a
hold
solid
down
just like
Holloway's hand,
like
set
3
up
or
a
4.
vicious straight right,
Invest in
badly
Gucci,
hurting
guilty.
Holloway.
I'm chilling.
and with Max
The
on
blue or
fence
red
and
bottle, the
badly
blue
hurt,
one.
Topuria's hand combination destroyed him. You stuck around until the end, so I assume you enjoyed the video. If so, please.
Tom Ford out the wood. You gotta invest. Wait, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you these ones I'm trying to cop. I'm gonna tell you these ones I'm trying to cop. Look. I'm trying to cop these ones. Let me look. I forgot what they're called. Let me look. Oh, this one. I'm trying to get YSL D La Home. Yeah, whatever that is. I'm trying to get that. This one. D La Home. Alright, camera, just look at the ceiling then, I guess, you piece of fucker. Bro, bro, I know you have a crush on me, but chill the fuck out. What the fuck is bro talking about? You pronounced it wrong? I mean, I'm not surprised. Loki, then what do you think's like the best like summertime cologne? Cause that's the only like other thing I want to get that I don't know. Like, what's the best summertime?
Please consider liking, subscribing, or sharing your opinions down in the comments section.
Baccarat 2. Louis Vuitton Imagination. For sure. Let me check this out. For the longevity isn't that good. Oh. Bro, $345? Holy shit, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. 3-4 hours? Bro, imagine paying fucking $300 for a cologne that can't even last fucking all day. It's like paying for a fucking Rhino pill that doesn't even last all fucking full time, but it costs more. The fuck? My cousin from Dubai gifted me that Johnson. Yeah. Bro, anybody got suggest? Oh wait. Suggestions for a video? Bro, my cousin from Dubai gifted me that Johnson. Those motherfuckers are so rich, bro. A new bombastic game. Are we serious? New character unlocked, Stan and Sean O'Malley. What was that? What was what? Alright, so I'm just Ilya Taporia Glaze. GG's. Scroll up. Hold up. This goes crazy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look, bro, like, that's Kamaru Usman. That's a welterweight. Like, maybe this one would do good in welterweight. That's Walter White. He's Walter White. He's Walter White. He's Walter White. Oh my. That was crazy. SEYFN? What does that mean? Show your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. That shit's so funny. Oh! Oh! We don't use shut your bitch ass up anymore. Bruh, that's fine.
Work. Let's go. Let's build it.
Ooh, that jab, like, that shit just stuck him. It was so quick, he just popped out too. Boom, boom. It got him so, like, God, his shit's so beautiful. It's getting me hyped up. Oh. Nothing. Oh. Fucking ad, bruh. Oh, he got cut. He kept sparring? Oh, he's a fucking real one. Hell yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about, bro. Little ass couldn't fucking stop us, baby. Let's go. Fuck him up. And that fool's not even that tired. One 1.9% APR for 16 minutes. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, that knee. It was turned into a body punch. Let me super, bruh. That's crazy. His boxing is so fucking crazy. Oh, he low-key got tagged right there though. From what? He timed his kick so bad though. Look at that. Like, that could have fucking slept him, I feel like, if it was real. Potentially. It just didn't hit him in the right spot. Hit him, like, here. Like, if he would have hit him on the chin or, like, actually on the temple if he didn't have headgear, that could have been really bad for him. But he hit him right after, so he's chilling. What 3 viewers do you have? I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. Who's in the stream? We had 6 for a while. Which is crazy. Driest chat of all time. Little Wolf said ski. Oh, I love that takedown. I do that takedown all the time actually. That's like my go-to takedown. I swear. The body lock, and then, but I usually have a body lock low key. Sometimes I do with the arm around. And then, that's my favorite takedown. It's so great. Like, it feels so good in the air. But like sometimes, like, he hooked it. Sometimes, like, I don't really hook it. I kind of like sweep it. I kind of like sweep him. And like he hits it down hard. But like low-key hooking is the method because it keeps him trapped. Because now you could pass the guy. Probably pretty easy. You have a favorite alcohol or drink? Nah, I don't drink alcohol, broski. I don't drink. Oh, That shit was like so telegraphed. It was so telegraphed, but it still landed. Watch his amateur fights. Bro, like wasn't this knee hella telegraphed, but it like landed still? Huh. Maybe I'm tripping. It actually wasn't. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Have you drank anything before? I drank, yeah, one time with my friend. I don't know what we drank. It was fucking disgusting. I didn't like it.
Ya pasaron dos. Pasó la mitad.
Y dije, ¿cuál es la mayor competición que existe en esto? El deporte.
He can do it like.
What's your favorite food? Favorite food if I'm eating anything I want. Definitely like might be fucking like birria tacos low key. Or nah, probably is that. It's so best, bro. Or like a carne asada burrito or something. Like, or like carne asada fries, bro. I don't know. You're so cute for that. I'm not trying to be cute, bro. It's just good. Hey, look at my spelling skills, bro. Don't trip on me. Ilya Taporia, Ilya fights before UFC. Bro, this fool looks different. It's so weird. Amateur. I want to see like I really do want to see the difference. Wow. Oh shit. He's more of a grappler in these. Look at that. But look at his whole stance is different, bro. His whole stance is different. Look. He had like a Conor McGregor stance, but he didn't know how to use it properly. And got fucking clipped. Almost got knocked the fuck out, but then he got the fucking wrestle. And look, bro, this is what I'm saying. People don't know about the grapple. He's a good grappler, bro. Like, look at that. Passed his guard easy. True fanboy. He submitted him? And that's crazy. Oh, look at that back tip. Over. Bro, you gotta stop making me watch this, bro. This is gonna make me think he's gonna beat Islam Makhachev, and I don't think he actually would, but... Conor McGregor with grappling? That's not what I said! That is not what I said. I was saying his stance was like Conor McGregor. It was. It was. Look at his stance. That's not his normal stance he uses now. Look, right here. It was like Conor McGregor's. Was that not... Look. Look at the way he is, bro. That is not how he fights now. He always is like this now, bro. He's always like that. He's not fucking like this Conor McGregor shit, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying, little woofer. Look, this fool. Hey, this fool is low-key a Connor fanboy too. He had his hair like Connor right here too. That a shot. Put away your penis. It's away. Put pants on? No. I'm about to go to sleep soon. Wait, how did he win? I didn't see. Fucking back take. Submitted him. He's unk now talking about fighting his draws past midnight. Shadowboxing in his draws past. Yeah. I am only 18, bro. Oh. Bro, he's so skinny here. Some unk shit, bruh. But bro, look at his boxing was still not crisp. I could see it's getting a little bit better here, but it's not crisp. Like, he should have improved a lot over time. Oh, that hook. He just overextended a little bit. Look, this is when he got way better. Look at the jump. Wait. This was 2016. Look at now 2018. He's starting to get in more of his natural stance that he has now. And then look at that jab. It was way crisper. Boom, boom, boom. Look, that's the Taporio we know. But he does do that overextending shit still a little bit, which is scary. Like, you can't be doing that shit. See, like, he got clipped because of it. Pushed him off, doesn't matter. Ooh, he got shot again. Ooh. When's the IRL stream? Bro, I can't do that. I don't do, like, I don't want to stream my IRL shit, bro. Cause, like, I don't do anything in real life besides fun shit, so either like I don't do anything that's like, bro, I either do physical therapy, hang out with my girlfriend, when I'm healthy, train, like, I'm not gonna do anything. Bro said wow. I don't want to, like, dude, like, if I'm trying to experience people, like, socially, like, I'm not trying to, like, film, you know what I'm saying? Because it makes it, like, not the same. Stream physical therapy, bro? Nah. That's weird. Like, bringing a camera in, it's like, I would just create a whole scene, basically. Like, it's wild. I might start streaming, like, maybe on TikTok. Or no, man. Maybe, like, in the future when I'm rich, like, I could stream more shit if I get, like, 2 phones, low key. I could stream, like, I would stream my training sessions, low key, like the ones I do at home, if I didn't have to use my phone as the timer. Cause, like, I need to see the timer, and I want to be able to, like, record myself. Oh, bro, you see? Look, this is what I always say I'm gonna do to you, little woofer. Look, this is what I'm gonna do to you. Triangle on top mount, and then break your arm, bro. This is what I'm saying. I do this shit. Hey, this is what I do, bro. I love this move. I didn't know it actually works, bro. I low-key thought, like, this shit was whatever, like. That shit's so fire. And then you go for the arm. Yeah, I'm hitting that shit on Little Whooper all day. Oh! This guy lights out. Look at him. Oh, what was he thinking? Like, what is like? Boom. Good night, bro. That was crazy. He loaded it up on it, but fuck, he was allowed to because that fucking guy had his hands so goddamn low. Oh, but he did it smart though. He dipped into it, bruh. Look, he dipped into the fucking like load up. That was good. It was still a little telegraphed, but it was good. Look, cause he did. The synapses are firing right now. The synapses are firing. Going to be triple champion. So he comes, boom, boom, comes with it back, like, oh, bro, it makes sense. Like, it's gonna be more powerful, bro. Elliot, Taporia, give it to me, Elliot, Taporia, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Oh. I give him my body, but you still have my heart. Bro, what is bro talking about? What is broski talking about? Add tragic. It's a tragedy that you're not subbed, little broski. Hamza versus Arman Saruki in wrestling full match? Bro, that's not even a fair matchup. He's gonna completely strangle him. I'm not even like... Gosh, that was so... That fucking sprawl, he literally jumped over him. Oh my fucking... I'm gonna fucking come everywhere. No, I'm gonna fucking come everywhere. Like... Oh my gosh, I'm coming. Hold on. Like, it's against Arman Saruki and not his weight class, like, but still... Oh, that was so fucking beautiful. I look, you fucking hate Arman Saruki, and he's just so fucking, like, he's so fucking basic, bro. He's so basic. Gershi said goodnight, bro. Sleepy time, goodnight. Arman Saruki is just so basic, like, there's nothing special about his, like, fight game. Like, he's really well-rounded and a good fighter, but there's nothing special. He's not good on the mic. Nothing's that cool. Coolmaker said, yo. Yo, yo. Little Wolfer said, you're Arman. I am not fucking Arman, bro. A rich kid who fights? Bro, do you know how many other people that were rich and, like, rich kids that fight, bro? I'm not even rich, bro. My parents are rich. There's a difference. And they're not rich, bro. We're just well off. Coolmaker said, how's it going? It's going good. The power of Ilya Tafori's delusion, self-belief.
Now for our main event on the biggest stage, Ilya, the Matador
this moment, I appreciate everything that I lived because it creates the man
A
I am
nepotism
today.
baby who fights. Nice, bro.
Gustavi, Georgia. Wasn't the safest place
He was
to
born
grow
in the
up.
chaos in a
Charlie,
country in Germany.
Canelo, all that, practicing all the techniques, and we were drilling that.
Wow.
The whole day, all the drilling.
Alright, I'm not
single
watching all
legs,
this, bro. The anti-Dagestan solid's taking over MMA. Bruh. What should I watch? The only side control system you need. Oh my gosh, bro. This
There's been
seems
a
like a
popular
perfect
narrative
video.
to say that side control is completely useless and dead. It's not, but it's just not as good as mount. If you do ordinarily pass to side control, and you find it
I
difficult to
get
towards
side
mount, we're gonna show you
control
some
so
attachments you can
easy.
use that are reliable and very high percent.
So this
when
is
we're in
good.
side control, we obviously want to stop his knees and elbows getting connected on both sides, really, because if he gets his knees and elbows connected, I can lay on top of him here, but I'm not really exerting that much pressure. I'm on top of his skeleton, and it's very easy for him to start to hold me off. Conversely, if I'm on the inside and I've got a crossface and an underhook, I'm in a very good position to start to exert some pressure into him, and he doesn't like this as much as he likes his elbows and knees getting back on the inside. So when we're inside control, that's our main, shit all over the map. That's our main port of call, is stopping him from being able to get his knees and elbows connected. So when we're in this position, whether we have upper body grips or not, let's start with no upper body grips, we'll work our way into getting to an underhook. If he tries to bring his knee towards the inside, what he has to do on his left leg is invert his knee down towards the floor, make sure he's
Imagine being able to build
And that,
anything
are we dead
just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
heel is pointed towards the ceiling, and then bring that on the inside. What we have to create in our mind is a sensitivity towards stopping that. So if I ever feel that he's bringing his knee up towards the pocket of my hip, what I want to do is make sure that I continually walk down his hips and get my knee underneath his tailbone. I don't always have to do this, because sometimes I find, especially for the shorter armed people in the room, when you're trying to then travel back up towards the body, you can't maintain this position of the knee underneath the tailbone. You're eventually going to have to move away from it. So what I want you to develop is a bit of a sensitivity here. So if you're too high up, it's going to be really easy for him to introduce that knee. We're not going to be too high up. If we're too low down, it's going to be difficult for us to travel up the body and start to perform attacks. So when he starts to bring that knee towards the pocket of my hip and he starts to walk his hips away, that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to shut that down. You have to be ready for this at most points, but once you've defeated it a couple of times, most people are going to accept it. Most people are going to start to fight you at the upper body. And what's that going to look like? He's usually going to use cross frames. Yeah, exactly. He's going to go up underneath the elbow here. He's usually just going to try and keep my chest away from being at his chest. It's a really easy method of getting this out of the way to give us an underhook that we're going to start to use. So I've got my crossface in. This is usually very achievable. If they're giving you dramas with inside bicep ties on the other arm, inside bicep ties on the crossface arm, what you're going to start to do is start to come on the inside, get your thumb to the inside, get your elbow on top of his elbow, and then start to punch your hand down so that your middle finger can get into the lat. He's got a cross frame in here. What we're going to do, we're going to start to search this hand this time, knuckles facing towards the arm here, and then we're going to start to link our hands together underneath his shoulder, widening that hand outside the line of our lat, and then we're going to start to put our head over the top of his shoulder. Now, when he tries to use his elbow, it's very difficult. When he tries to get his hand inside the line of my face, it's also very difficult. If you find that they are getting their hand inside the line of your face, just turn your chin towards theirs and block it with your head. Once you've done that sufficiently, you can start to come out underneath, and now we're in our crossface underhook and we're ready to attack. So I want you guys to think about, when you start to feel him using his knee to the inside of the pocket of your hip, this is the death of the position, and he starts to win here. We're going to have to go back out into hip and knee passing and repass his guard. So when you are in this position, I want you to think, is his knee on the pocket of my hip or is it not? If it starts to get there, you're just going to walk down towards his hips, flatten his hips out, get your knee underneath his tailbone, and it's going to be very difficult for him to be able to move.
Bro.
Then he's going to start to fight at the upper body instead of fighting at the lower body. Okay, no problem. If he's giving you dramas on the far side of the body with an inside bicep tie, we're going to start to bring our thumb towards the inside. We're going to get our elbow over the top of his elbow. If he tries to frame me in the same fashion now, it's physically impossible. My arm's in the way. I'm going to reach down into his armpit, take a middle finger in the lat, and then now I've got to deal with this far side frame. Simplest way to do that is take my hand, lace it on the inside so my knuckles face down towards the floor. And I'm going to connect my hands in a 10-finger grip, widen this outside the line of his elbow, and then I'm going to put my head in the way. Now when he tries to bring his elbow back in, it's very difficult. If he tries to bring his hand back in through the gap, I just turn my face down to the other way and then I can't use it. Roll him up, get into a crossface, and then we get our crossface underhook, and then we're good to go. Let's give that a go. This is very important. As soon as they decide to start to introduce their hand underneath the chin, just take your chin towards where your hand is, and now if he tries to bring it in, it's going to be extremely difficult, even if they can fold their arm in half. From here, we're not going to stay here for very long, and what I want to do from here is I'm going to roll him up using my hand in the back of his rear delt here, but I'm not going to just use my bicep in this case, because even
Cool, Makerson, I'm back. What's up, bro?
Strength discrepancy, if I try and hold Spewy here, he can usually start to bring his arm back down. So I'm going to take my hand underneath his rear delt, I'm going to put my elbow inside the line of his ribs, and I'm going to take my chin over my hand. I'm not going to give this much force, but if he tries to lay back down, it's actually very difficult. It's mechanically very sound. So once we're in this position, I need to get over the head. The way that I get over the head is I start to use my off hand that I can base with, and start to push his head in between the line of my knees, and then I can sit over the top here. Immediately I'm going to go for
I'm just uploading a trailer for a
I don't just
pilot
let go of this
for a
arm
YouTube
and
show, I
then hope
mean.
that his arm is just going to
Nice.
stay there floating in position for me to throw my second hand in. I'm going to use my initial grip that I had to peel him up off the mat up towards my chest so that his elbow's pinned, and then I'm going to circle my secondary hand underneath so I've got both arms in at once. Then I take my second
pilot
hand out. Notice that I've still
YouTube
got his
show?
elbow pinned towards my chest. I then take my grip over the
Or what's
front.
the
I'm not using my thumb in this grip because it's going to be doubled up with my wrist. Usually if you have a one-on-one grip, using a thumb is a good idea because it's going to be more difficult for him to strip than it is this. This is extremely
Animated
difficult to strip.
sitcom.
But if you're going to be doubling
Nice.
up with two hands, thumbless grips are usually better
That's
because I can
cool.
start to roll his wrist down, and now when he tries to strip this, it's extremely difficult because of the strength of this grip. Now, if he cannot connect his hands because I've sat over that near side with my near side knee, I'm going to go straight to Kimuras. Now, for the demonstration purposes in drilling, don't have his elbow up like this. Put his elbow down like this. If his elbow's up towards his shoulder, it's an extremely catastrophic break with not a lot of range of motion here. If it's down here, I can take his arm like a fair degree. You don't have really mobile shoulders. Your hips are fucking crazy, but your shoulders don't even move properly. I can do better than this. I've got muscle. Anyway, so we're going to take his hand down towards basically the waistband here just to be nice to our training partner. Then we're going to come off our left foot. We're going to guide our right elbow, the one that's holding the wrist, all the way down to the floor as I bunny hop my other knee around his arm and towards the side of his face. Sorry, Spewy, it's a bit awkward. Then I'm going to start to step up nice and big with my left foot. Reason being is that he wants to sit up to defend this position. And now while my weight's all the way over,
Basically, a pilot is the first ever episode if you don't know what that is.
with the
Oh,
shoulders
shit,
here,
okay,
it's
yeah.
gonna be
Thanks for
extremely
informing me, I did
difficult for
not
him to
know.
sit up. If we don't make this adjustment and I try and do the lazy pushing his hand behind his back, all he does is follow with me, start to roll up, and now we're in bottom side control and he's winning this position. Even with a very immobile shoulder, he's just going to extend his arm and I'm probably not going to get the break that I like. Let's go back. Oh, very nice. If I step up above his head, he tries to do the exact same thing. He's just not going anywhere. Now, it's not a push underneath, it's a pulling up of the elbow. And what I want you to start to do is bring your left elbow nice and wide and then start to lift the elbow underneath his elbow until we inevitably get a tap. Notice how my grip is kind of fucked up here. Luke was showing this not too long ago and I was kind of trying to figure out how I could keep my hands in the same position. Just keep your wrist laid, your left hand laid over your right wrist so that you can perform the lift knowing that you're not going to be performing a push. So, crossface underhook. He tries to bring his hand on the inside. I just tuck my chin over my hand. It's very effective. Now what I'm going to start to do is cup his rear delt, bring my elbow in front of his ribs, and then lay my chin over his hand. Get your partner to start to try and back roll, and they're not going to be able to. Once we've been able to do this, I'm going to take my free hand, my posting hand, and start to stuff his head in between my legs. I'm going to lift his elbow to pin it towards my chest, exchange, and then find the wrist. Notice how we're not using thumb grips, we're using thumbless grips, and then we're going to roll his wrist in towards. It makes it extremely difficult for him to be able to extend his hand. There's a very tight grip. From here, I'm going to put his hand behind his back, not up, his elbow, and now where it's your shin pinning their body. more travel down the body. I'm not usually do one down both. We start for elbow and then we'll look at both. Pinning their one of the most elbow lifting happen. Yeah, obviously they went and then up. Whether it's let's give that a go. One of the most common things that can happen. Yeah, obviously they lock their hands up. Whether it's your shin pinning their bicep or they've excluded their bicep from underneath your shin. We'll look at both of these. So when they're not giving you a big gap between their elbow and their ribs on the bottom side, usually what you're going to start to look to do is throw your leg over the top for Tarico Plata. Or if their legs are in this fashion, you can usually start to dominate the space between their legs and travel down the body towards the legs. We'll look at both of those. So if his legs are together like this, I'm not thinking about going down into the legs, I'm thinking about Tarico Plata. If his legs are open, I can usually do one or the other depending on your flexibility. Sometimes I find that it's actually quite difficult, even if you do unweight this leg nicely, to throw over if his leg's in the way. If that makes sense. So if his leg's down, it's really easy for me to start to throw my leg over. If his leg's up, you've got to be pretty flexible to start to do this, but that he does open the space between his legs. So it's a good cue to just remind yourself based on what his legs are doing. You don't want to try and come up here and then fall off and have to post your hands and then lose the position. So this is predicated on his elbow being tight towards his ribs, so we can't step in or we can't get our knee in between. And then we're looking at what his legs are doing down at the lower body. We're going Tarico Plata if his legs are together. We're going inside Sankaki if his legs aren't together. So let's do Tarico Plata first. What we want to do from this position is, like I said, unweight our left leg as much as possible by taking our weight over the arms that we have. And then as I start to throw my heel over the top of his ass area here, I'm going to undo so that my right hand, the one underneath his elbow, can slap my quad. Just like this. Now I've threaded my leg over the top of his grip, and it doesn't really matter how strong he is from this position. His grip is eventually going to be broken, or his elbow is going to be broken even if he does hold his hands together. So unlucky for a little spewy down here. Once we've got to this position, we're not going to perform a break here. We actually want to start to look in the opposite direction. So I'm 45 towards his hips at this stage. I want to be looking 45 towards his shoulders. How do we do that? I'm going to take my hand down onto the mat and post. And then I'm going to take my right foot up in a similar fashion that we were doing when we were stepping over the head for the Kimura. This time I'm sitting on top of him. I'm going to use my posted hand to start to draw my left knee away from my chest as I face 45 degrees over his shoulder here. Now for the break, what I'm focusing on now is doubling up the grip with my right hand on top of my quad, and I'm going to extend my quad away from my chest, and I get a pretty powerful break. This time we're using our legs for Kimura.
What the fuck? That's just crazy.
One more time. We've got our Kimura grip. He started to exclude his arm for whatever reason he's done, outside the line of my shin. If I had it shin pinned, we'd be doing something different. For obvious reasons, I can't get my leg up and over. If his legs are together, we're going to start to go forward.
That shit is
If his legs are open, we'll go to inside Sankaki. We'll do that one next. But if his legs are together, we're going to start to come up and over the top.
I've done the fucking Kimura from
open my grip
top like that,
as my heel threads across.
but I've never done it with my legs.
So that I can start to slap my own quad. I want this as deep as possible where my fingers go over the front. If it's towards the midline here, it's not really going to be that effective.
Crazy.
You might get slippage, but if it's over here, it's very robust.
Gotta try that shit when I get back.
Over the far side of his butt, and then I'm going to start to base up on my right foot, sitting my weight on top of his grip. Now, for the finish, spin a little.
Watching this with no draws. I know, like, do not tell me to stand up right now.
Right hand over
Do not
the
tell
quad,
me to stand
left
up right
leg,
now.
And I'm going to start to extend that leg as I face 45 degrees over his shoulder. Let's
He
do that
said
again.
what?
This time, elbow glued to the ribs, but he's realised that we're going for Tarico Plata, so he's blocking us with his neck. No problem. I'm not going to forcibly try and step up and over this. Even if you're hyper flexible, you likely won't make it happen. I'm obviously not hyper flexible, so
I feel like I could, honestly. Maybe I just got ego. But what is it? I already want to hear what he's going to say.
So, in a similar fashion that we were going to go over the leg for the Tarico Plata, we're just going to start to unweight our left leg. We're going to sit our heel in between his knees here, just making sure that I go over this knee. If I don't go over this knee, he tucks it in behind, this is kind of retarded and you're not going to end up with a leg lock, you'll just end up getting booted that way. So I sit over the top of his knee, and then I start to bring my right knee from being behind his shoulder blades and just scooting it around the corner so that it connects with my heel here. Once I'm in this position, I don't want to take the bait of just thinking about attacking the easy leg to attack. I want to double up my grips on the secondary leg, and I'm going to sit towards my right hip, making sure that I claim this secondary leg. Now there's a ton of options here. Probably one of the simpler options to use here is start to go undercross underneath the primary leg. Then we're going to start to come out and over the top of the secondary, making sure that the weak part of my grip,
I'm fucking
which is usually
jacked
where
too. No, I'm playing.
forefinger and thumb
Just-
fail to meet, is wedged into the strong part of my hip. So now if Spewy tries to strip this grip, knowing that the weak part of my grip is underneath, he actually drives Spewy, fail, make under right hip, making sure grip, take the and then you're not going to over. We're going to sit our heel in knee. So I sit over the top, scooting it around the corner. I start to bring my right knee from being behind his shoulder blades and just scooting it around the corner so that it connects with my heel here. Once I'm in this position, I don't want to take the bait of just thinking about attacking the easy leg to attack. I want to double up my grips on the secondary leg, and I'm going to sit towards my right hip, making sure that I claim this secondary leg. Now there's a ton of options here. Probably one of the simpler options to use here is start to go undercross underneath the primary leg. Then we're going to start to come out and over the top of the secondary, making sure that the weak part of my grip, which is usually where my forefinger and thumb fail to meet, is wedged into the strong part of my hip. So now if Spewy tries to strip this grip, knowing that the weak part of my grip is underneath, he actually drives his heel into my hip, which keeps his leg stuck. If he tries to point his foot towards the ceiling, my hand should do a good enough job of pressing that into my hip so that he can't. The reason we do this is because I don't want to just let go, try and grab the heel, and then he turns his, exactly right, he turns his big toe down towards the floor. If I've got his secondary leg stuck, as I reach back for the heel, he can't actually turn his hips because I've got his secondary leg. Once I've taken a dig on the heel, I can start to perform my break with one hand so that when he does try and turn that direction, he's not able to. He actually loads his own leg up because of my, my heel hook grip here. I'm not going to break him with one hand. I'm going to extract my undercross now. I'm going to start to take on my wrist to wrist grip, or my palm to palm, or my butterfly grip, however you want to call it. I'm going to keep nice and high, tight hands. I'm going to introduce some internal pressure with my left
Brother
knee.
Rogue One said, "Yo, what are we watching, bro? Bro, we're watching the fucking
for the break.
the only side control system you need,
This time,
bro.
He's got his elbow glued to his ribs. He's
Jiu-jitsu.
doing a good job, and this time he connects his knee and elbow. No problem. We're going to start to shift down towards the body. Try not to kick your training partner in the nuts. I've done it many times, and it definitely hurts. Sorry, Spewy. But once we've got our foot in between the legs,
Are you
we're going to make
doing
sure that we
this?
go below the line
What
of
you
his
mean?
knee. We're not going to try and go above the line of the knee. We're just going to shift our weight
I'm gonna try
all
to
the
do
way
this.
down so that we're sitting on top of our train.
Is it 1 a.m. for you? Yeah, it's about to be.
We're going
1.
to grab the leg,
It's about to be 1
the
in
second
8
leg,
minutes.
not this initial leg, because if we do just sit down to here, he's going to perform the same turnout. We're going to have the same problem. Double up on the secondary leg. Start to sit towards your heel, and then wedge your secondary leg over the top of the primary. Now we're going to go under cross grip, underneath. We're going to start to extract, making sure that I've got a physical wedge over his leg the entire time. If I'm lazy with this, and I just open this up and try and pass it off, that's going to happen every single time. Make sure that you've continually got your elbow over the front of his leg so that you can start to claim his ankle here. Start to press
Is this
that
for
down to the hip,
R6?
and
Yeah.
then lift your hip up, or lift your knee up rather. Now when he tries to pull his foot away from the strong part of my grip, he's not able to. If he tries to extract towards the ceiling, he's also not able to. I'm going to search down for the toes and then catch those toes in my lat and start to peel that elbow back down towards my, my spine. Now I can let his secondary leg go. Because I've already wedged him in place with a heel hook grip, I'm good to go. I make sure my knees are pointed
This is
towards the
Ballistic
ceiling.
said Discord
I go
accidentally
butterfly
fucked
grip.
Discord
I make
up,
sure
link
that
this.
my hands stay high,
Word,
just
I
like a
got you.
guillotine.
Are you gonna play R6
Introduce
tomorrow?
knee pressure
Yeah, probably.
And get the finish. Let's give that a go.
It was pretty fire setup, I guess. It seems pretty good. I didn't know about the heel hook. The heel hook like
Part of my
seemed
grip
like kind of
is
hard.
below the line of his knee.
Cause like the part where he's saying like you switch your grip on the fucking leg like right here. Like I feel like he was saying that if you don't do it tight enough, they're gonna escape, and I think it'd be pretty easy to escape.
Does
right
try
there.
and turn that direction. He's not
Pretty
able to.
easy.
He actually loads his own leg.
But I think the fucking arm bar, like fucking with not the arm bar, the fucking Kimura with your legs, like
I
from
caught
side
away
mode,
from
that's
my
loud,
chest.
bro.
And I get a
That's
pretty.
loud. Alright, I'm done watching YouTube videos, bro. All right, I'm gonna get back on DVD. I'm gonna load up DDB. What the fuck? What the fucker? I'm gonna load up DD. Bro, am I retarded? I'm gonna load up Dead by Daylight, bro. And then I'm gonna have to change the title, boys. Oh, he's mad I'm not playing Siege, bro. He's mad. He's so mad. He's so fucking mad. Link to DC. Alright, bro, I got you. Costco.com pure premium bars. I'm so fucking dead. I'm changing titles on stream right now. Sorry. Oh, calling up and roaming. Bro, is nobody in the stream anymore? Whoa. Wait, that was trippy. Yo, that's low-key meta. Okay. I low-key got the 180s down. What's up, Fit Cookie? Bro, Fit Cookie. I just learned kinda. Itachi said sup? Yeah. Wait, look, I'm trying to look. I kind of know to do like the one. Oh no, I didn't do it there. There's like a way to do 180. I'm gonna show you. I did it like one time. Or like 2 times, I mean. Try to do it again. This shit's so like hard though. Wait. I'm gonna show you. So like this is behind me, this is right here. Like I didn't do it there, but I almost did it. I almost did it. Wait. Let me see. It's hard, bro. It's hard. Oh, I did that glitch, you see? Do you see how I continue the animation? Look. Now I could get them. Free hit. Okay. We're low-key cooking up. Damn, low-key cooking. I'm saying, huh? Let me try it again. Ah, fuck. Almost. Wait, I gotta try to... Wait. Let me try the one. Because I'm learning how to do, like... I feel like I'm doing good at that one. Wait, watch this. Damn. Bruce, yeah. Wait, let me try it on the palette. Fuck. That shit's hard on the palette, bro. So I feel like it's way harder on the palette. He said it's easier. Oh, hell no. It's like that. It's gotta be like that. Let me try it again. Fuck. What the tech anyways? Well, there's a couple different ones. You saw the one, right, where... I'll try to do it again, and then I'll explain to you which one this one is. This one is where you hit the side of the wall. Okay, I didn't do it. But you hit the corner, right? You hit the corner of this while pressing your W. And then when you hit it and you press the W, you flick your mouse to the right. And then it cancels out like your slice and dice. But it continues it. Like, it doesn't cancel it. It cancels out like the queue time. But it glitches it. It literally glitches the game to where you continue your slice and dice. And then you're just running around in your slice and dice. And then eventually you'll be able to activate your slice and dice again. And then, like, run out. It's pretty crazy. It's just hard to do. I did it. Yeah, I saw you. Like, I showed you I did it one time. It's hard, though. But then there's another one where you hop out the window, you press left, and then you like press left again, and then like you hug the wall, and you just like follow it and go left. I'm gonna try to do that one right now. Oh, that one's really easy. Okay. That one's really easy. I did it first try. You saw it? You saw it? That one's really easy. Okay. I want to work on that one. Bro said Loki broken. Bruh. Hold up. Me. Oh. Shit. I'm just going too slow, I think, on it. It's like a timing thing for this one. It's so hard, bro. It's so sick, though, when you get it. Oh, I thought I did it. I thought I did it. Let me knock one of these guys in. Oh, I did it there. Let's go. It's like I had a flick fucking boom. Oh, I did do it though, right? I'm tripping. I did it again. Let's go. Let's go. Pink. Pink. Look, wait, what would, you know what would go crazy? And then going like this, and then boink, and then... Wait, so the real question is, can I go fucking boom, boom, like scamper, scamper, vault, vault, and then continue it on the third one? Is that like possible? Because that would be crazy tech shit. I mean, That should work too. Wait, I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. What the hell? What the hell, y'all saying? Yo, we're actually learning tech though. The last fucking gunner. Oh, I've been playing a real game now. I think I need to play a real game and test out this shit. Wait. No. Bro, I'm leaving this. boys. Bro, what song is that? That shit's getting removed. Oh, fuck, if I could have continued it. I was trying to cook. I was trying to cook. You dumb little fucking idiot, bro. Like,